T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir. We're back. YouTube, what's popping, man? This your boy Retro Rick from Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks. RetroVision Podcast coming back at you with another one. Look, you know the routine by now, right? If you don't, let me put you up on game. Smash that like button while you're here. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That means share this video. You want to come part of this movement, stay here. We're going to keep hitting y'all over the head with this heating content. Man, don't play with us, man. Y'all know my co-host is in the cut like peroxide. Don't rush greatness, man. Talk to me. What's good,
What's
man?
the deal, Retro? What's the deal, man? What's good? What's good, y'all? Monday night madness. How y'all feeling this? How y'all feeling this past weekend? What y'all, you know, the sports? We got a lot to talk about, man.
Oh, definitely a lot to talk about. Let me get my camera together. Definitely a lot to talk about. We got a special guest in the building too tonight, man.
Yes, we do.
Dripp checking in, representing SoCal. I'm learning some history too as well. He's gonna elaborate. Don't go nowhere. Another content creator is pushing up on this platform. We thank y'all. No ghost watching, man. Smash this like button. Monday Night Madness. How y'all feeling tonight, man? Leave a comment. Don't be shy around here, man. Don't be scared. We here. We ain't going nowhere.
We are here,
Rick, man. We gonna do it like this, man. Monday night. How you feeling tonight, my dog? How you want to take it, man? Like, where we going with it tonight?
To the moon with it. You already know, Retro. You know how we gonna do. You know how we gonna slice it up. We gonna get to the good stuff. You know, we got shoes to talk about. We can talk about sports. You know what I mean? We can get Dripp Checkn. You know, we can get his story, and you know, just keep it the way. You know, keep it the RetroVision way. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it, man. Hey, look, man. Let me get my sound keys together. I need y'all to go ahead, flame it up. Another content creator is pushing up. Sneakerhead, sneaker enthusiast, in the culture. Actually really doing this shit too, man. Active. We got active people. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to go ahead, flame it up for my guy. Dripp, what's popping, family, man? How you feeling, Mike G? Yo, can you hear us?
What's good, fam? What's good, great? Yes, sir.
Monday, Dripp. How you feeling, man?
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you, family, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We good.
All right, bet.
We might be having a little problem. Okay, we good.
I think we're having a little lag or something.
We're timing out. Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah, we back. RetroVision Podcast. Hey, Dripp Check, talk to us, man. They gon'
I can't hear
one thing
nothing.
about this. You can't hear nothing, family?
What's good?
No, I was going to ask you, man. How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for pushing up on this platform, RetroVision Podcast. Tell the people first and foremost where they can find you at on all platforms, man. Check in with the RetroVision, man. Let them know on all platforms where they can find you at.
So IG, of course, is Dripp Checkn. YouTube is Dripp Checkn, but like Dripp TV, stuff like that. But I don't do X too much on for my Dripp Checkn, anything like that. I have a Twitter and stuff and everything, but I don't even do anything for any of that. But them the two main ones right there. So I mean, I do have a little TikTok page, but I don't even do anything off of that, so I don't even count that.
So you say YouTube and Instagram. They can find you on the same. Is it spelled the same way? Everything got the same way on both platforms? There we go. There we go. I appreciate you, Rick. So we got my guy right here on YouTube as well as Instagram.
Yeah, it's spelled the same way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's spelled the same way.
Sheesh. Man, let's hop right into it, my G. On RetroVision Podcast, we're gonna have a little fun tonight. We're gonna do shit or lit. We're gonna do bring them back. But I like to ask everybody kind of the same question when they push up on the platform at what got you into collecting sneakers? What was that one shoe? We call it shoe ship around here that made you fall in love with shoes, man. Do you remember that one shoe that kind of got you started?
Well, so the main thing that made me fall in love with shoes, I mean, I'm a 70s baby, so it's always been sports. That was the number one that just basically got me into shoes, was playing sports and just sports in general, period. And then, of course, hip hop. Hip hop was huge for me back, still is now, but it was sports was the number one thing that, got me into shoes, playing basketball, playing baseball, playing, all those sports and stuff, everything. But those were the two main things that got me into sneakers. Of course, now I'm not too much of an Adidas fan, but back then, of course, with Run DMC, Adidas back in the day. But Pumas was one of my go-tos back then. But I first started playing ball in Converse, and so that was kind of a true love at first, as far as playing ball there in Converse, and then the Chuck Taylors, Converse. And then they had Magic. Yeah. Yeah.
So back then it wasn't. I guess it wasn't a traditional Jordan or anything
Chuck Taylor.
Like so, Chuck Taylors and Converse.
The weapons back then with burst and everything, and then of course I had Nikes there playing baseball and everything. So, but I didn't really ball. Was that?
No, I don't know if you heard me. So I was saying. So back then it was more so Converse and Chuck Taylors versus Jordans back then. So you fell in love with Converse and Chuck Taylors. I don't know if y'all still can hear me on the line. Rick, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you, Retro.
Okay.
You back, Drip?
Well, it was, it was playing ball in Converse at first. You know what I'm saying? So 90, I was like I was 5 years old. So, I'm playing ball in Converse and stuff, not too much of anything with Nike and everything like that. So, I started playing early, like 4 or 5 years old. My mom and dad got me playing ball, kind of early. So, it was Chuck Taylor's back then for me. But that's really the thing that kind of got me. Hip hop, sports. That was the two main things, of course, and watching sports. Dr. J, playing ball in Converse too as well. But those were the two main things. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, the Doc was the thing back then, man. I mean, I'm old school. I love some of the old school, man. Iceman. Dr. J, I'm Moses Malone. I really like those days and stuff. But basketball was my thing, and then of course when Jordan came into the league, of course that was, a no-brainer. But even before Jordan, you got Worthy and stuff like that, who I used to watch in North Carolina. So that, that was one of the things that was huge for me though.
Gotcha. So do you remember that one shoe that you just fell in love with? That, like, is it a Converse? Is it an Adidas? What was that one shoe though? Do you remember that one shoe, Drip? That one shoe you be like, yeah, I want to double up on, or yeah, this the shoe.
Wait, repeat that one more time. It kind of broke up for a minute. For some reason, I'm lagging.
The one I was going to ask you, the one shoe. Do you know that one? I know you say Converse, but you know the particular brand, make, or model, or even if it is Converse, what was that one shoe that got you started in this, collecting?
Yeah.
in the culture? What was that one shoe?
Oh man, I'm gonna say for me back then it was mainly I was more into Puma suedes, the Puma, and I was more into you know Air Force Ones was one of the things that always kind of got me to. But those are kind of course, and like I said, Converse. Like I said, Magic and Bird. Seeing the two different the two shoes, the Laker colors, and then the black one for the Celtics. Even though I hated the Celtics with a passion, but still, it just was it was that. So back then I wore like kind of everything back then. Like I wore some of everything. But I'd say I don't know. For me, it was just a lot. It was because I just like to be. I just think cool. I don't know something about the Pumas, just having all the little different colors. You can match it with all kind of different stuff. So that was one thing that I love. But you know, I just more into playing ball and playing sports and playing and stuff like that. So I was always in a pair of cleats or always in a pair of basketball shoes. So and for me it was like the Air Force Ones, the Puma, British back in the day, was huge. They did left side.
Breaking up. Rick, can you still hear me?
Yep, yes, I can hear you.
I don't know because of the storm where we located at. But
It's breaking up. Tonight. Yeah, breaking up a little bit. It wasn't doing that backstage though. That seemed like.
Yo, YouTube was popping.
Yeah, I'm getting a delay.
Okay, we back. We gonna push through it, bro. We used to this. We gonna push through it, bro. We definitely gonna push through it. So look, as far as the sneaker culture going 2025 and going forward, bro, can you give me some of the? We first went through the quarter. What's some of the shoes that you have collected that you did content on that's on your radar? Far as from January into April right now, what's the shoes that you've been collecting that you're really rocking with?
I think he muted. Dripp, I think you muted.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing. It's on mute, family.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we good.
Now we can.
Oh, definitely some tactical. Oh boy, it's clowning tonight. I see.
Yeah, it's definitely doing this Watusi right now, Retro.
Oh, hell, happening with this damn computer?
Hey, Dripp, you might have to refresh and come and push back up.
Let's do that.
Bird, what's the deal?
Hey, Dripp, push back up if you can. Let's get Dripp definitely right on the sound. YouTube was popping. If y'all get everything else, y'all let us know in the comments. We do apologize for this delay. We've been having crazy ass storms here in Atlanta, where I'm located at. Out there, Rick said he in Detroit. They probably have snow tomorrow, but
yep, yeah, weather been crazy all over the place.
What's pushing up? Bird, what's popping? Xavier, what's good, family?
Brand, what's the deal? Jay, what's the deal? Jalen Jones. Shout out all 600 people in the chat. You know what I mean? It's Monday. Y'all copy these sneakers this weekend. Hey, did anybody pre-order them big heads this morning?
Oh, the 007s. What they call them, but they won't say 007s. There we go. Drip, you can hear us, family? Yeah, it's a delay. There's definitely a delay.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of that, Rick, go ahead and bring up that let's bring up the golden eyes, bro. The 007s or whatever we calling those right now. That's a pre-order too. Everybody that got those shoes and went for them, you're not getting them right away. They had the Donkey Kongs. They're not calling the Donkey Kongs. Let's see. Now we got the 007s. They're not calling these a golden eye. Yeah, there we go.
He's clean though.
You went for him, Rick?
My app kept glitching. Nope. He's clean though.
GoldenEye 007.
They
A lot of people say they passing. Keep them.
Mm-hmm. I like Air Max 1s. They comfortable. They good walking around shoe.
How many people went for these, man? Let us know in the comments right now. Let's see, can we get Drip Checkn is back. Drip, can you hear us, family? I added them to the stage. Yo. Let me see. I added them to the stage. Family, can you hear me?
You don't look like you back there no more. Look like you did that again. I think you're having technical difficulties. His internet might be acting up.
Hey, if he push back up or not, we about to pop it off, man. Let's have some fun, man. Rick, how we finna do it? Let's go. We're gonna keep it on the sneaker content tonight. We definitely gonna keep it on the sneaker content. If y'all can hear us, let us know.
Mackie definitely said cop. You see that? Mackie said cop. Rocking with him. They clean to me.
I just didn't like the whole play with, like, you had to wait a couple of months. It's like a pre-order, right?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, it was like a pre-order.
Yeah, it was a dot swoosh. It's actually, but all dot swoosh stuff is a pre-order technically, or isn't it? Don't you have to wait to get it? Like, does it ever come fast?
I think other stores gonna have the shoe, bro. I think other stores gonna have the shoe. I just won't gonna take no chances just to wait. And then other stores had a Donkey Kongs or whatever they call them, big heads. So is the whole collection called big heads? Is that what we doing?
I think that's what it's called.
All right, let's go to the Okay, my guy just pushed back up. Let's try it again. Let me see. Helen to the stage. Can you hear me? Yo, we can hear you. Yo.
Look like you back there. Yep. It sounds like you're listening to the episode. Yo, Dripp, can you hear us?
Back up and now. We about to go, man. Let's have some fun, man, Rick. I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're gonna keep it on the speaking content tonight.
That might be making you might need to stop playing the episode because it might be making you lag
content if y'all can
watching it and recording it.
No,
yeah, that's a fact, Mackie. Big Head was definitely a way you could play with your characters on N64. That's a fact. They had that on like all the games back in the day. I remember they had it on like the Showtime with the NBA, and it was a bunch of games that had that on there. The wrestling, the WWF No Mercy Classic. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, real quick. Why you don't think that they give Nintendo and other creators like Nintendo? You say Nintendo 64, right? Why this not a Nintendo 64 shoe?
I don't know.
Nike ain't trying to. You know why? Nike ain't trying to pay nobody, bro.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff when they be doing deals and stuff like that, it'd be a lot of paperwork and stuff that go behind, like doing crossovers and all that stuff, and who get what and all that. It'd be a mess. So I don't know.
Okay,
but I think it would be dope if it did have official Nintendo stuff on there. That would be it. That would make it even better.
Dripp, can you hear us?
Yeah, I had to switch to my phone, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, but we solid now. We live. We can hear you now, fam. Dripp,
yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I got to get my Let me get my tripod real quick.
All right, say less. We back. YouTube, what's popping? Dripp,
Yeah,
thank you for
Star Fox joint is probably gonna be lit too.
Not giving up and rocking with us. They got the lower crafts too, right? No, they got like Tomb Raiders. Yeah, I think they're doing Tomb Raiders too as well.
Yeah, these Star Fox is clean.
Hey, bring up that image if you can, Rick, of Star Fox.
I don't know what the hell is on this thing.
Let me see if I can find a better one.
There we go. Dripp, you all good, my guy? You can hear us?
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with my computer.
Yeah, we good now.
Yeah, it's tripping. So it kept timing out, spinning, doing stuff. It was doing updates. I don't know what the hell it's doing, man. So I'm like, man, let me just switch to my phone. So sorry about that.
No, it's all good, family. Let's get it. So these Star Fox right here, we showing these Star Fox. Is this part of the I guess the little what we call them, the collab? Is this a collab or a Nintendo? These actually coming out, Rick?
That's what I'm trying to make sure. Let me make sure. Let me look.
What the hell? This shit? I ain't never seen this shit a day in my life.
Yeah, I ain't seen them things neither.
Yeah, these are some Japanese or something. I don't know. Let me get them off of there. Let me see. Nintendo.
I think we gonna get the Black History Month.
Big Head. Continue.
They might be coming out. I knew they was coming out with the Tomb Raiders. They was coming out with the Golden Eyes. We just seen those. We know about the Donkey Kongs. What's another collab they're coming out with over there? And then you had to wait. I think until August to get that shoe. It was like a pre-order.
These Donkey Kong nasty though.
Yeah, I took an L on them Donkey Kongs.
Sheesh. I think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only seeing two. I'm seeing the Donkey Kongs and the Goldeneye so far.
So far, it's a rare pair too. No, it's definitely a rare pair. Hey, so Drill, while we got you here, man, what's some of the shoes you looking up far as coming out? Like I've said, I don't know if you heard me, the first quarter. What were some of the shoes that's been on your radar that you've been collecting between January and April that you've been rocking with, man? We on quarter number 1. We in April now. What you been collecting, Drew?
So this year I've been kind of trying to take it easy. So, you know, I know it's a lot of heat coming out this year. You know, they giving us a lot, and you know, I ain't trying to go crazy, you know. So so far I kind of been chill with it. I hadn't picked up too much stuff. So Galaxy phones was one of the ones that was on my list that I was fortunate enough to get.
Phone pauses. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember when they originally, you know, released this stuff and all the madness. You know, I was back home when that happened, but I wasn't able to cop them. So, you know, it kind of, you know, I kind of been salty ever since then. But, you know, at least now I was able to cop those. And then Jordan 5. Yeah, reimagined.
Reimagined. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Black metallic 5s, like one of my all-time favorites. Had the originals. Well, I still got the originals, but soles all crumbled and stuff, so they're done data or whatever. So, okay. But that one, you know, I was fortunate enough to get that one too. So that was like high on my list of things to get. Shoot, the only other few couple of things I got. Oh, I got the AirTech Challenge. Now, I've always been an Andre Agassi tennis fan, so that was one of the shoes, you know, that's non-Jordan that I don't care. Was it a popular colorway, the Racer Pink or whatever? Everybody wanted the hot lava. I want them all. I want to take the black lava, Racer Pink, every single one of them. I mean, I just like the shoe. It's a comfortable shoe. And, you know, I not only don't just like Jordans, I like other stuff too. So, you know, that was one of the ones that I was like, I'm gonna get it no matter what. I don't care if everybody don't want it or whatever. I'm gonna still try to get it. So I got that one, and I got the what else did I get? Oh, I got the Unions. So I went to the raffle in LA and was able to hit from the in-store raffle.
Okay, hold on. Elaborate. Let's go. So you was actually you in SoCal, right? You in Cal?
Yeah.
So you went to the Union store at LA. Oh, my boy got the ticket. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, elaborate to the audience, man. How that work out? So when you went down there, like retail, but how long you stand in line first and foremost? How long you was out there in line? And what day was you there?
Let me see. That morning, my daughter had a game. It was at 10 o'clock. So after the game, I left, dipped to LA with traffic and everything. By the time I got there, it was about 1:30. Yeah, it was about 12:45. I think I got there about 12:45. It took me about 20 minutes to find a parking space. I got in line. It was like 1:05 when I got in line, and I was up out of there by like 2:15 out the line, and I went back to my car, sat in the car, did my entry ticket, and I pieced out at about 2:30. So I wasn't in line that long.
We seen content. I'm sure you seen the content too with the lines around the corner.
Oh yeah, it was around the corner. All right, it was bad, and then people was jumping the line like crazy, man. You know, people was trying to jump the line in front of me, but you know, I had to call them out, and then they tried to like jump the line behind me in front of this couple. They didn't say nothing, but I mean, I can't fight everybody's battle and stuff and everything, but you know, for me, you know, it was two people, these two dudes trying to stand in front, you know, cop in front of me, but
they had already been in line, so they looped. So I was like, nah, I called them out. And I was like, hey, you better get your ass back behind me. So that's what they did. But then when I got around the corner, right in front of the store, the damn security guard wasn't even watching, man. It was like two dudes, one on the corner, one over here. The one that was like on the corner right here, he wasn't even paying attention. He walked off. Probably like 8 people jumped in line behind me, man.
Sheesh.
So it was crazy. No fights or nothing broke out, but they was line cutting like crazy, man. People was looping at least about 4 or 5 times, man, because you could hear them dudes. I could hear the dudes behind me talking, and they was like, yeah, they done jumped the line like 7, 8 times. They got this many tickets and stuff because they was trying to get the golden ticket. That's what they were trying to get.
So what was the golden ticket? Let people know what the golden ticket was.
The golden ticket was, it looked just like this, right? Except it was gold, and on the back side of it, it had got them on it. So if it had got them, you was able to cop the shoes that day.
So you didn't have to worry about no emails or no. You was leaving with a pair that day.
That day.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that day.
So,
but
you got unions.
Yeah.
You say metallic 5s.
Yep. Galaxy.
That's 3.
Yeah. I got the AirTag challenge.
AirTag. That was different, but you say you was shit different, so you allowed to do that. Okay, that's 4.
Oh, most definitely, no doubt. And then
give me one more.
Let's see. Hey, oh man, I'm trying to remember what else I got.
It's early. Look, it's January, February, March, or April, bro. You allowed to change up and switch up. We heating up right now. Talk to me.
No. Flu games.
That made the list. Okay.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, I love 12s, man. And the one thing with me, I don't buy many 12s. I mainly stick to the OG 12s though, but 12s built like tanks. So I don't buy every retro that comes out. So I didn't get the 2016. I got the original, and so I hadn't bought any since the original. So I'm like, it's time for me to get another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the first quarter looking real good, man. Y'all let us know. Let us know y'all top 5 or how y'all rocking in the first quarter, man. Now, as far as content wise, like what should you see yourself keeping, bro? Out of the ones you just named, you gonna keep them all? You gonna let one go?
Oh yeah, no. I'm keeping them all. I don't put them all on feet except for the unions.
Oh shit, my boy said all them shits touch the ground.
Yeah,
he said all of them touch the ground. Oh
yeah.
Your name Drip for a reason.
Yeah. I just hadn't. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't put the unions on because I ain't felt like lacing them up. I've been lazy. That's the only reason why.
What size you wear, family? If you don't mind me asking, my dog.
11.5.
Ooh, you with us. Damn, that's the cuss. Oh, that shit hard to get 11.5, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So look, if you can't get 11.5, what you doing 11 or 12, bro?
I go 11. It
See, I'm
depends.
11.5. I go 12 if I can't.
It depends. A lot of stuff I can go 11. There's a little bit of stuff I can go 12, but most of the stuff I try to stick to 11.5, 11. If I can stomach it, then I'll put some shoe stretchers in there. Then I'm good.
Okay, like I say, you're good.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Man, I appreciate you, Rick. Go ahead, my guy. It's your turn, my guy.
Oh, for sure, man. So Drip, man. What's your favorite shoe that you've ever put on with one of your outfits? Because I see on your Instagram, you definitely be doing the fits. You know what I mean? What was one of your favorite creative shoes that you put an outfit together for?
Oh shoot.
You know what I mean?
Oh man. God dog. You got me thinking now, man.
See, that's RetroVision Podcast, man. You gotta come with it, man.
Shoot. I give you one. Crap. Well, I give you two. Metallic 5s. because I did a T-shirt with the huge MJ rocking the fives on court.
Okay.
So that one, just because I like that that when he's dribbling the ball and you can see he's wearing the fives and stuff and everything. So that one right there was one that I liked, even though it was just basically all black and stuff and everything. But it's just something with the T and the shoes and stuff.
It's
and
the
then
aesthetic. It was the way you did the aesthetic of it. I get what you're saying.
yeah, and then man, I'm gonna have to say. God, dog, man, you got me right now on that. I'm sitting trying to say it straight, because man, I just be throwing clothes on sometimes, like just to wear, because I'm like sometimes I don't get to wear a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to like go through everything that I don't wore and stuff, man. So it's like, that I give you one that's off the wall, but a lot of people might not like it. But so I got this sweatshirt from corporate. It's corporate got them. So it says corporate right there with the Jumpman logo on there. It's kind of got like this teal color on it and stuff and everything. I threw those on with just some like these heavy behind sweats that I got from this company down in Dago, with the airship corporate Gottoms. So it's just something about that color that I love. It just pops.
Okay.
So that too, it's one more, and I'm trying to think which one it is, but yeah, you put me on the spot with that one.
My boy back here looking at behind the backdrop. He trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to think, man, because so I'll put it like this. A lot of these shoes back here, the ones that I wear the most and I can get to is more some of the more ones that's like newer. And a lot of my older shoes, I have to go like dig and pull them out and stuff, because I kind of try to keep them in a cool place and stuff. Because when they're older, you know what I'm saying, you got to kind of
keep the climate, so they don't crumble up and all that.
Exactly. So I do the climate control thing, man. So it's like that's one reason why I've been able to like hold on to a lot of shoes for so long, is because I make sure to keep everything at a certain temperature. And so with my older shoes, I kind of gotta go dig and kind of rotate, play Jenga with my shoes and stuff to pull stuff out. So it's like a chore. So a lot of times what I'll do, like every other month, I'll go in and I'll pull out some of them too, just to make sure that they good, put them on feet, just walk around the house a little bit, and just make sure that they straight, and then put them back in and stuff. So that's like a chore, man, when you try to do that. So but yeah, crowd, I'm trying to think, man.
You definitely, because you don't want them shoes to crumble up, bro. You got to bring them out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Let them touch the sun. Let them touch the air. Make it do what it do. Because if not, when you finally put them on, you're gonna be sadly mistaken, man.
For sure.
Rock your shoes, man. Let them rotate.
For sure.
We got right there, family. Talk to us.
I put a fit on with this. I saw my IG. So that was kind of one of the ones I like too, just because of the colors and stuff and everything. You don't see too many people wearing it, so yeah, and blue is like my second favorite color behind green. So, that's just one of the things I like, try to put on with that. So older one.
Yeah, them a statement though. You put them on, them definitely gonna grab attention, them for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Jeez, so you gave us the shoe as far as from January all the way into April. What you looking for far as 2025 that's a must cop for you, bro? What's your must cop for 2025, bro?
UNC ones, Reimagine.
Okay.
Shatterback War. Kind
So we got Jordan ones. We got two Jordan ones. We got shadow backboards, and we got the reimagined.
Yeah. Because I didn't cop the last shadow backboards, and and I don't even remember for the life of me what I was doing and why I didn't cop those. I can't even remember. But normally back then, though, man, nobody was copping ones, or even before that, man. Like you had like some of the older ones, like the Barons and the Fatherhoods, and the ones, and some of the older ones where the cut wasn't, kind of looked like mids or whatever, or where it had like the people wasn't rocking with ones back then, but I always been a fan of the ones, but for some reason I cannot remember for the life of me why I didn't cop the shadow backboard. So that's what I got to get just because. Let's see. I'm being picky this year, so I'm not gonna try to sit here like cop a whole lot of stuff, even though it's a lot of heat coming out. So those two are one. I'm debating whether or not to hit up the white cement 4s. I've copped every single other retro that's come out with that. I even got doubles of the 2016. So I'm like, I might have to let one go because it's just too much. Because I can't keep so much. You know what I'm saying? So I just put on my post today the Jordan 11 lows. Since it's got the black sock liner, I might have to go ahead and cop that because the black and reds, aka Breads, is like my favorite Jordan 11. So
the Bread 11 lows, okay.
Yeah, it's not a huge must, but that's like one that I wouldn't mind adding since I got basically like all the rest of them, highs and low. So man. It's a lot, but it's not a lot that I'm gonna look forward to. If they ever release those Royal 85 lows here, since they did it overseas,
okay.
If I can get those, that's on there. And if they do release those Nigel Jordan 1 lows that supposedly is rumored, whatever, then that's one that I might try to, stick on the list, and maybe the undefeated 4s.
Okay, we got an undefeated 4. Okay, because I've been hitting a lot of Jordan 1s. So is it safe to say Jordan 1s is like one of your favorite silhouettes?
Nah, actually the 11 is my favorite.
Okay. You just looking for a lot of Jordan 1s that's coming out this year that you haven't got in your collection that you want to go back and get. Because you say you didn't have shadow backboards, now you want to go back and get those.
I got to get those because I'm still mad that I didn't get those. I started to trade a shoe for that like a couple years ago, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait because I had a feeling. And so now since they coming out, I'm glad I didn't trade for the older pair, even though it still would have been cool, but I'm good with the retro that's coming. So,
okay,
yeah. But
Rick, what you looking out? Rick, what you looking out coming out, bro? I know we probably done talked this before, but you didn't change your temperature, bro. What you looking out?
Next thing that's coming out for me, I want them rare air 3s. That's the main thing I'm focused on trying to cop right now.
Oh, they
clean. Rare 3s.
They clean.
I'm the 3 man. I gotta get them rare air 3s.
They clean.
What about the 4s? You ain't rocking with the 4s?
If they comfortable, as long as if they got that if they like the breads, I'll grab them because y'all said them comfortable. But them other 4s, if it ain't like the Lightnings, y'all can have them. Them other 2 I got them Union 4s and I got them UNC 4s, and them boys be destroying my feet.
Yeah,
I can only wear for about 2-3 hours, and that's it.
Average said he trying to get the whole collection, the 1s, the 3s, the 4s, and the 11s. Sheesh.
I think Gio said in the comments that the rare air 1s is going under retail.
Oh, yeah.
I think Average got a pair of those the rare air 1s too as well, man. I like the presentation with the box. It's kind of like the reimagined thing. How they give you a different box without a receipt, but you know, I like when they start doing, especially when they go on sale, the gimmicks and the boxes and stuff like that. If I can get something like that that's supposed to be 180 or 200 and get it for like 160 or 120, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're winning now.
Yep.
No, we definitely winning.
Well, I might have to get them pure money threes too, cause
Yeah, I was about to say the period. I want all threes that's coming out.
We talked about those the other week on the pod. Only reason I ain't got them now. I got the yeah, I got these. That's why I want the pure money threes, bro. That's why I want the pure money threes. I got
Pure money.
Yeah,
I need
sheesh.
them.
So yeah, so if you can see the patent leather is
flame though, bro.
Huh?
Bring up both, bro, real quick. Don't both of these look the same? Is it?
Oh, you talk? Those are the
ivory craft, I think, right?
Yeah, those. Yeah, those the yeah. It's almost the same.
That's why I didn't get the pure money threes.
Because of those? I don't blame you.
I still got to rock these.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So yeah, I gotta get. I love threes too. So I'm like you. You know what I'm saying? I love threes, but you know these are old, man. So you know the patent leather's getting all yellow and stuff and everything. So yeah, I gotta get another pair. So that's probably on my list right there of things that I want to do too. So
you rock those? The ones you got right now? Yeah, you rocked those before?
Oh heck yeah, bro.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Hell yeah. I was watching how you had the laces still locked up, like they were still out the box. I said, "Did he rock those?"
Oh no, yeah, bro. No, I just tie them back up sometimes when I put them back in the container.
Mm-hmm.
And so pure money 4.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, pure money 4. So you know, it's like the platinum type. So I got another pair of these. I gave one pair to my nephew, then I still got another dead stock pair, but yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but it's yellowing like a mug, but you know.
And you rocking them though. You rocking them well. It don't matter. Look, bro.
Oh,
you
no
rocking
doubt,
them.
man.
Plenty heel drag. Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah. Put them shits to the ground, dog. Put them shits
no
to the
doubt.
ground.
Hey, look, man. I say this on some of my posts. No shoe is off limits for me. I wear my shoes to the gym too, bro.
I'm the same way. Look, I put my shoes on the ground, bro. They should. That's what they meant for.
I ain't doing no gym. I do a club. I do a pop up, a car event, but a gym.
Hey, look. At least you inside. You're not walking around in the mud. It's just a gym. I'm walking around. I'm doing my weights. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm dragging my feet all on the ground. So hey, I get a chance to wear them. That you know, I'm in the gym all the time. So I'm like, ain't no shoe off limits.
So look, being at the gym. When you do have your shoes on, and I'm sure you got a story to tell, do they be looking at you like, bro, he working out the knees? Like, I'm sure you get that look like, why he got them on working out? Now, knowing that you do this shit every day, real life sneakerhead type stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't go to the gym during the day like I used to like years ago. Mainly I go like early in the morning, but when I used to go like around like 9 a.m. in the morning and stuff, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, or you know what I'm saying, people would always be like, man, what the hell you doing in here with these on? I'm like, hey man, it's just shoes, bro. It's just shoes. But I used to have one dude, you know, he used to come in all the time with his shoes on. He'd be wearing his, I wear mine and stuff and everything. And you know, it was kind of like a little battle and stuff, but it was cool.
Challenge.
Yeah. So it was cool. So I like that, but I mean, hey, come from the gym.
They made to be worn, bro.
Everything they made to be worn, man.
Bro.
Hey, that's why they make sneaker. That's why they make sneaker cleaner. So you clean your shoes off. That's all you gotta
Hey,
do.
I'm always been in the mind. You be good to the things that you get, they'll be good to you. So I take care of my stuff. I put it on, I wear it, and I take care of it. You know what I mean?
Yep, there you go. There you go.
I've been wearing these lately. I wore these earlier.
My God, Drip, what's your favorite silhouette, bro?
Oh man. I mean, since like I said earlier, 11s is like one of my favorites, mainly because that was one of my favorites to like play ball in. So I have a sneaker box. You can probably see it on my page and stuff that I have my boy make. It's for the Space Jam 11. So I was gonna have him make me a Jordan 3 box, but I never got around to it. But 11s is like my favorite just because it was one of my favorite ones to ball in. 11s and 13s was like my two favorite to play ball in, but I don't wear them that much now to play ball in or do anything like that. But those are like two of my favorites right there, and threes.
I'm with you on the threes. My G.
Yeah, and threes. So that's just for one, it's the most comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just like shoes in general, man, hey, give me some Prestos, some Air Force Ones. Give me something like some Air Max 91s.
Okay.
Stuff like that, man. A lot of people want to see the J's and all these other stuff, but when you start pulling out some of the other stuff, some people don't want to see all that. It's like, you can see kind of some of the views or stuff like that. People don't want to see, they want to see all the flashy stuff and everything. But for me, I like the old school, like Force 180s, like the quote unquote Charles Barkley's and stuff, the Air Maestros. Those are some of the shoes that I miss that, I wish they would bring back more. But that's just me.
Okay. Nostalgia feel. You got the nostalgia feel going on. Definitely from back in the day.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
Definitely from back in the day. You got the nostalgia feel going on. RetroVision Podcast. We about to have a little fun right now, man. We're gonna bring up some images. We about to hop into Sit or Lit. Hey, Drip, I need to, let us know. If you rocking with this shoe, you gonna let it sit, or if it's lit, you gonna cop it. We're gonna bring up some images, man. Let's go to Rick. Let's do it, my G. YouTube, what's popping, man? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Give my guy Drip a follow on Instagram as well as on YouTube. But you say main platform on Instagram, right, family?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. So Drip, we're gonna bring up some of these images, man. Rick gonna navigate. We need to let us know, man. Sit or lit.
You see, Drip?
Yep, I see it.
I bet you got the Jordan for Lucas. I don't know if you looking at them. I'm pretty sure you're not interested.
Nah.
Now he said he was balling. Now you shooting back. You not shooting them?
No, not those, man. I'm good.
What is this? Them the Bookers. Oh, them not bad looking. Some jean Bookers.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think I would play ball with them, but they're not bad though.
No, they ain't bad.
Nah, I like the Spiridons though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Like Concord, the purple colorway? You rocking with them?
I like them, but I wouldn't cop the purple colorway, but I like the Spiridons though.
You're doing these Air Max 95. As you said, you like the.
That's like Liverpool, right? That's like the soccer team.
Yeah,
you got them for the soccer team.
Yep, Liverpool 95 Air Max.
Oh yeah, I cop those.
I figured you said you love the bread colorways, so we bring you these up right here.
Oh, no doubt.
These dope. I would.
Look, man.
Sale Jordan Women 3. Where the men? Where the good stuff at? Pan Records Air Max 180. I ain't never heard of them. Black. There we go. Some heat. There we go. What the Kobe's? What we doing with those, Drip?
Oh, yeah, for sure, that's a cop.
Those come out on a Sunday. That's
Yep.
hard to believe on a Sunday, but
Yeah.
sheesh, y'all get ready.
Yep.
So you said those lit. You copying
Oh yeah.
those?
Yeah, that's the most def. I mean, I'll put it to you like this. I like Kobe's. I like the Kobe's, but I gotta be honest though. I got some Kobe 8s, but the one thing I hate about Kobe 8s for me, it's a little too tight. Even when I go a half size up, they always still a little too tight. Even after I try to break them in a little bit, my foot wide, it's still just a little too tight. But I still wear them though.
I got to go a whole size up on the Kobe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you gotta go whole size up on them. They said them boys they're real snug.
Yeah.
Griffey cleats.
What we doing next? Talk to me.
Oh, shit.
Sit on the SB Navies.
Oh, shoot. SB Navy's. Oh, shoot. Matter of fact, I had one of my boys, man, hook me up with that shoe, man. So it's on the way.
Oh, you got them coming? Oh,
Yeah. I had one of my boys hook me up, man. He reached out, hooked me up for retail. So I'm like, bet.
Oh, so them a lit. We got a lit for them.
Yeah. Even though I do like the pine green colorway a little bit better though.
Yeah, the pine greens is definitely the better colorway.
Yeah.
Right, bet. What we got next? Let's see. Titan 20. Oh, they got Sabrina's. Sabrina's getting some.
Hey.
What in the world is these?
Oh,
they got New Balance penny loafers. No.
Yeah, nah, they can keep that.
Them crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah, they keep that.
That's crazy. They got the New Balance church shoes. Them crazy. Air Jordan. I mean, what? Air Force One Easter basket. Different. I wouldn't cop them, but
Nah, I wouldn't cop them, but they all right, but I wouldn't cop them though.
Let's see what else we got on here. Got some pink for me. Oh, these Pegasus. No, we ain't gonna cop them.
Nah.
KD4. Ooh, I'm actually not bad. KD4.
Yeah, that's not bad right there at all.
No, that's not bad at all.
I might sit those out though. Gray in my color. I'm good on those. Kobe's. What are those?
The Ja 2 Murray State.
I thought those were Kobe's.
Almost. They look close to it.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie of the year ones, lows. What you do with them?
I got the highs, so I'm good on the lows.
Yeah, I got the highs too.
What them is? The mellows?
Nah, these say Puma LaFrance. I ain't never seen these before.
Man, like some mellows mixed with some damn.
Yeah.
Oh, these some skateboarding shoes.
Overseas shit.
Nah, they that's it. They can keep that.
I'm like some turds. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Damn, what we doing with those? I got on the brown pair right now, but I'm good on those.
Yeah, I'm good on those too. I got the brown pair too. So I got the other pair.
On my feet. I got the brown pair on my feet, and I'm gonna take out on those, man.
Okay.
I got them on right now. I'm gonna set those out. April 30th.
April 30th, 200 smackaroos.
Yeah, I'm good on those.
Oh, that's that crossbreed shit. That's that LeBron and Dion.
Yeah, I was gonna say like LeBron and the Dion or something.
Yep.
I'm good. Those shits look like orthopedic. I'm good.
Oh, they
Oh,
are. Yeah, LeBron 21, Prime 93. Yeah,
oh shoot.
This shit look special. I'm sorry, everybody. It looks special to me. I'm good.
Not some orthopedic shoes.
Hell yeah. Them shits,
Dang.
man. Come on, man. Hold on. Roll them back. Roll them back. Why? For what?
Hey.
Just
Yeah,
give me the diameters. Don't do that. Don't put
Nah.
no basketball shoe and mix it up with a football or a baseball shoe, bro. That ain't.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, they can sit. They can sit.
Jalen said it look like wrestling shoes. Facts.
They do look like wrestling shoes.
I'm good, bro.
The Air
What's the next
Diamond
one we
Dallas
got?
Pages. There you go.
DDP.
Self high five. Oh, Dion. Y'all think they milking this colorway, bro?
Oh yeah, you know that. No doubt they are. Yeah, no doubt they are, man.
His son got a pair too. They brought a pair for his son, like a bling pair.
Yeah, I think he had them on at the pro day.
Mm-hmm. I'm good on those. What's next? The A-Mama year?
Red. I'll be honest with you. We got a white and brown A-Mama Year 5 coming out. Oh, nice.
I love Armand, but golly, man, they kind of getting on my nerves a little bit.
Dropping too much.
Is that the Tim Hardaway? Oh shit, never mind. Hey, look, that shit like the Tim. Yeah, they're like that Tim Hardaway, bro. You remember them Tim Hardaway shoes?
Yep.
Air Bacon.
Them the Air Bacons?
I'm saying,
Yeah, they is.
Nike 18.
Oh, okay. Look, hey, pull up the original pair, bro, real quick. Pull up the original pair of the Air Bacons. Y'all trying to play with me right now, bro. I ain't tripping. KD, I see what you're doing. Them the Tim Hardaways, man. I had a pair. They was high top. Kind of the same, similar style with the yellow laces. There we go. Yeah.
Yep.
So they about to get KD a pair, a low top pair.
Yep.
I like the OG pair, bro. I'm about to sit those KDs out. KD, I rock with you, but I'm gonna sit those out. You try. What else we got? Mellows.
Mellows.
What we doing, Drip?
Man, I like them. They lit. I mean, I like 12. So, you know, and Mellow is like one of, you know, I like Mellow. So I like those. I'm not gonna cop though, but I like those.
And shout out to Melo too, man. He just made the Hall of Fame too as well, NBA.
Absolutely, bro.
Was first time ballot, right?
Yep, first ballot.
He should have been. He better been first ballot.
Absolutely, man. Just man, he just did get a championship though.
Yeah, we all are, bro. Yeah, a lot of people are, bro. But you know, Denver Nuggets. My boy was on everything. He tried. What are those? What are we doing?
Is that a women's shoe?
Yeah, it says Jordan High Women's Ruby.
Ruby. I'm good. Yeah, I can't keep playing me with the same color, bro.
Yeah, they doing too much.
I'm good. Ooh, there we go. White cement foes.
Talk to me, Drew. What we doing?
Oh, that's lit. Of course, always white cement fours. Absolutely.
You got a pair already?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple right here, but I mean, I got a lot, but
you gonna double up or triple up? You going with a newer pair? What?
Nah.
What? 225.
Well, this is the 2012 pair, but my 2016, God, no.
Okay, let me see that pair right there, family.
The leather on this and the shoe was like horrible. It was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So everything on this shoe is bad, man. Like the leather was just like it was boo boo. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got them just because they white cement 4s, but everything's yellow on them. Of course, these are 2012. I do got the 16s, but I think they
So
end
you
up.
you gonna go for the new pair? It's safe to say you going for this new pair right here.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for it right now, even though I got two. Like I said, I got 2 pairs of 2012. I got 2 pairs of 2016. So that's why I'm like, I got to get rid of something. So
Aztec say they lit. Sheesh. No, facts. I rock with those.
yeah. And especially if they're way more comfortable now. Hopefully they're way more comfortable now than
No. They're not giving you that cut. They're not gonna give you that SB cut.
Man, they gotta give me something, man, because man, my toes.
They're gonna make it.
They need to redo the technology in them things. Them things is some foot crushers, bro. Them
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
I got kind of like a semi-wide foot. Them things be tearing my feet up, bro.
For sure.
4s is like the best, some of the best looking Jordans though, but the way they feel,
man, they be trapping your toes in there like crazy, man.
Yeah, because them things, but they sure look good. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
Let's see what else we got. Sorry, yeah. I don't know what that is. A1.
I think that's is that the Ajas?
No,
Asia.
Which ones you talking about?
Oh, the Asia ones. Oh yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Not a bad looking shoe though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kobe 5 Protro, Indiana.
Yeah, them straight. Don't need them, but they straight.
Jordan 11 Low Igloo. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good on those.
Yeah, I'm good.
Great 5s.
What we doing with those, man?
Oh, that's lit.
I'm good, bro. I could never get into that colorway like that, bro.
It's lit, but it might be a pass just because I'm trying to be real picky.
How much those cost? 2 what?
210.
210. Hey.
What happened to that 150, that 160?
Man.
Even 170 don't even sound bad right now. I'm begging for 170. What the? And real quick, bro, and we got you on here. So we was gonna talk about this. How you feel about the terrorists, bro? Like, you know what's going on? How they finna do everything and change?
Yeah.
The market. How you feel about that, Dripp?
So it's a good thing. It's a bad thing in some ways. I mean, I know what he's trying to do, but at the same time, it is pissing everybody off. He's trying to bring more money back into the economy, but at the same time, too, I mean, trying to get more goods produced here in the U.S. instead of us outsourcing and stuff like that. But it's gonna hurt for a minute. It's gonna hurt. I mean, I ain't too versed in all the stuff and the ins and outs of the tariffs and stuff, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So I mean, I'm hoping that it doesn't really mess with the sneaker market, but we shall see.
Hey Rick, you got that article that I sent you, bro?
Oh, here, let me pull it up.
I want everybody to chime in on this one real quick too as well. And Dripp, I'm with you, bro. I'm like, okay, we make a lot of stuff overseas. That brings some stuff back to the U.S. And then when we say that, they're like, it costs a lot to make in the U.S.
Yeah.
But it's like, y'all playing with us right now, bro. Because now, y'all, watch this. Watch this and let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think real quick, man. I ain't going to get too political on this one. But it definitely would affect us if you buy shoes, if you buy merch from anything overseas right now, everything comes from overseas. Okay, let me state that majority of our products come from overseas, right? If you check a lot of your tags, a lot of this stuff come from overseas. Hey Rick, I sent it to your DM.
Yeah, I got it. I'm about to put it on right now, Retro.
Okay.
Are not messing around. So intellectual property rights on American design products is really key to allowing America to sell premium products globally. So think iPhone, think Dyson vacuum cleaners, think Microsoft Word. So until recently, China has actually put in restrictions on copying of American goods, mostly to meet international trade regulations. But a couple of days ago at the China State Council meeting, they basically said, we don't care anymore. If you put in tariffs on us, we are just going to open the doors for IP infringement. We're going to copy everything that American businesses create.
Whoa, time out. You going what?
To undercut.
Whoa.
And the rest of the world is going to benefit.
He said, which makes sense. Like, y'all going to play with us? We're going to drop everything for the low. And still gonna eat because everything come from over in China. Run that shit back one more time, Rick. And this is point of view. And I want you to know, Drip. I want to ask your point of view.
A benefit. And because China has the manufacturing capacity to do this, they can build American products, American design products at scale. They don't have to circumvent the quality anymore, like they used to have to, right? With a patent, you have to go around and make slight alterations so the product isn't as good. They're now saying, we're just going to copy it one-to-one, and our products are going to be just as good as yours. You design them, we don't care, and we're just going to make the money off it because you're hurting us. China's about to go...
Run it back again. Run it back one more time, right? Hit the play button.
Nuclear on American intellectual property, and they are not messing around. So intellectual property rights on American design products is really key to allowing America to sell premium products globally. So think iPhone, think Dyson vacuum cleaners, think Microsoft Word. So until recently, China has actually put in restrictions on copying of American goods, mostly to meet international trade regulations. But a couple of days ago at the China State Council meeting, they basically said, we don't care anymore. If you put in tariffs on us, we are just going to open the doors for IP infringement. We're going to copy everything that American businesses create, and we're just going to sell it at like 5 cents onto the dollar. Essentially saying that we're going to undercut all of your products. They're going to become worthless, and the rest of the world is going to benefit. And because China has the manufacturing capacity to do this, they can build American products, American design products at scale. They don't have to circumvent the quality anymore, like they used to have to, right? With a patent, you have to go around and make slight alterations so the product isn't as good. They're now saying, we're just going to copy it one-to-one, and our products are going to be just as good as yours. You design them, we don't care, and we're just going to make the money off it because you're hurting us.
All right, Rick, we're gonna start with you, my guy. We done played it like twice. We talked about it. How you feel about the situation? Don't worry, it's greatness, man.
I just feel it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like Drip was saying, like I get what Trump is doing. Trump is literally just trying to bring money back into the market. And it's kind of crazy that people have been sending stuff over here and not paying any tariffs or anything like that on it, and we're not getting any benefit from it. And then they're, you know what I mean? Now they're saying, oh, we're going to bootleg it on top of the bootlegs, and it's already a crap ton of bootleg stuff coming from China. That's the crazy part. Like that's the thing that I'm like confused about. So like y'all really re-rocking and then triple rocking on top of it and getting more money off of it, and then you mad that you're not like this is crazy. This ish is crazy. It's just crazy. Like I don't understand. And then you getting mad at it that you gotta put money back into the market that you're literally bleeding dry, that you're putting all the products in. I don't understand politics sometimes. You know what I mean? But this is crazy. Absolutely insane.
I mean, it's going to affect.
Facts, Aztec. He just doing the same thing they've been doing to us, but they just, I don't know. This don't make no sense.
No, it's something like we finna pay for it. Drip, talk to us, man. Check in with us.
Nah, hey, you hit the nail on the head, bro. When you said, they copying the stuff, but now dude said, yo, we about to do it 1-for-1. I mean, they only been copying stuff just to make a little bit of money, and they know that they could have made it better, but they just been doing it just to make a little bit of money. But now they say, oh, all right, we about to stick it to you and do the 1-for-1. I mean, we've seen it for years, even with the fakes and shoes and stuff, man. They've been making shoes, slight variations, you know what I'm saying, just to bring people back in with them fake shoes and stuff, just to keep making money. But as you see it, as the years pass, they starting to make stuff, a lot closer to 1-to-1, not just with shoes, but with electronics, purses, clothes,
iPhones, everything.
iPhones, everything. And like my man said in the video, they got the manufacturing and the places to do it that we don't over here. So it's like they could just they hold everything in the palm of their hands. So it's crazy, just like you said, bro. It's crazy.
I feel like, me personally, I feel like we got a lot of untapped land that factories could be built on, like maybe Nevada, Las Vegas, Oklahoma.
Retro, there's plenty of empty factories in Michigan. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
See what I'm saying? Like in Detroit, you all the y'all was known for making cars, right? Y'all was known. Detroit was known for making cars, right?
Yep.
And if the factories closed down and no one is making anything, the buildings are for sale, why not open up some shit over here and just do our own thing? I don't know why. We can find out.
Is a tool and die change. It ain't nothing fancy. They make tool and dies all the time in shops somewhere.
Yep.
All it is a tool and die change. They can make
Talk
stuff
to us,
here.
Rick. Talk to us, man.
They can make stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're right.
Chat, how y'all feel, man? We need stuff to come back to the States. We're not even getting political right now. It's just like, okay, if they gonna do this, we gonna do this. If they gonna do this, we gonna do that. So now it's getting to the point, like, well, I know for a fact there's businesses out here, like Rick said, that can't open up and do stuff in factories. They can't make these products for all these other big brands that's outsourcing overseas, like a Nike, like an Apple, like shit, man. What do you say, Dyson? It's a lot of products, man. So look, real quick, I don't think New Balance is getting hurt. If I'm not mistaken, New Balance a lot of their products is made over here.
A lot of New Balance stuff is made here in the United States.
Yep.
So New Balance is not getting hit with all these tariffs and what we're talking about and money going up and down. We're not understanding. But New Balance say, okay, we already over here in the U.S. We're gonna rock out, and we're gonna sit back and watch. So I know Indonesia, I know China. What's some other countries that's getting hit right now? Vietnam,
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Sheesh. And we got a lot. We depend on these countries for a lot of products besides shoes.
Yeah, electronic chips and stuff like that, and things that we use on a lot of products that you probably won't think about. Especially when it comes to semiconductors and stuff like that. Those get used in cars, computer chips, phones. A lot of that stuff. So that means the phone prices and all that stuff is gonna go up. So you got to be do a lot more diligence with what you're gonna be grabbing, because you might be paying an extra super duper premium on it now.
No doubt.
But I mean, if we can make it here, why not do it? If possible. I don't know all the ins and outs. Look, bro, I don't know all the ins and outs, but you out there in Cal, y'all got a lot of untapped land in. I'm out in Georgia.
Bunch, man.
There's a lot of untapped land in Georgia, Nebraska. We can keep going on and on. Y'all might even get mad at me. Wherever Area 51 is. Yeah, bro. Wherever Area 51 is, man. Knock that shit down and put up a factory, bro. Y'all stop playing with us, man. There's a lot of there's a lot of land that's not been tapped into that we can make factories, provide for ourselves, and be self-efficient, but we're not doing it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I agree.
We are a large proponent of imported goods, and we got a lot of stuff here, fuel and a bunch of other stuff that we could be having here that we shouldn't be importing. I'm gonna just tell you the truth.
Now I get it. Some of y'all might be saying gasoline and this. I get all that, but look, make it make sense, bro. They get stuff from us and steal our ideas and swag and style. It got to be some type of, I don't know, a peace treaty. I don't know what's going on right now, but I will tell you this. If you don't know, man, how can I put this the right way, bro? Shit. The shit finna change in the next couple of months, man. Y'all, our prices, we talking about eggs, milk, the other necessities have been going up. Just imagine if they keep going back and forth, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's about to get real.
Yeah,
Better get you. Yeah.
It's about to get real.
definitely about to get real, man.
Take care of your
Definitely.
family if you can. Get you some canned goods. You know what I mean. Start you a garden. It's about that time of the year anyway, so you might want to start planting your vegetables and all that. Cause it's already it's expensive out here. You go to the grocery store, you grab three things. It's $75. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean.
Yep. And look, we just went to the store. Was it Saturday on the way home from my daughter's soccer game? Wife ran into the store to get some eggs. I think the damn eggs was like almost $10 or something like that.
No, they were 10. We ate in Atlanta. I seen something at 10 at one point, but you were out there, yeah, definitely $8. Reps
Yeah.
gonna be like $29. China, facts, big facts, bro. No facts. These are. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing with like he's right.
Yeah.
I'm laughing like because not trying to be funny, but he's right, bro.
Nah, that's real.
It's about to get real crazy out here.
Yep. I mean, that's another reason why I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to like hold back a little bit and not really like buy too much, just because everything is crazy. It's about to get crazy. So I love shoes, but damn, man, I gotta
like
be smart.
Too, bro. I like to eat. I got a family to feed, man. I got 4 girls.
Got a family to feed.
Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to just be a little bit more selective.
So look, if we did have factories down here, I know people listening and watching right now. Shouts out to everybody on RetroVision Podcast right now. If we did have factories down here that can produce shoes or other manufacturers, what state? Y'all let me know a state. I'm sure y'all. We know, look, bro, but we know all of them. What like? It's a lot of untapped land, bro. That everybody that's staying where, like when y'all driving on the highway, I want y'all to picture when y'all driving going out of town, right? And y'all going in and out of state, rural areas into the major cities. And when y'all hit that, like that 80 mile or 90 miles with nothing but trees, and you just riding. There's a lot of undeveloped. Well, it's developed, but it can be more than what it is if we just bring everything back home. What state where you at that you think should be popping off, bro? Besides overseas. And then somebody gonna say, bro, it costs a lot to make over here. Yeah, I get it, but shit, man. I'd rather get my stuff from here than anywhere else. That's just me.
I'm like you. When you said earlier, look, California got a lot of desert, man. California, Las Vegas, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico. It's a lot of desert out there. Texas, out in El Paso, way out there in the tip. Come on, man. It's a lot of desert out this way. Midwest. It's a lot of area in the Midwest.
It's a lot of area, bro. It's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. They could bring Nike. They could bring a Nike factory to Detroit. Why not? It's plenty of factories here that ain't got nothing in them. That just need somebody to come in there with some new tools and some leather and some bright ideas. You know what I mean? Or any of these brands.
But you're right about that, and that'll be good for the city, though, man. That's the main thing too.
Mm-hmm. The city and the people, the whole mile round, like everybody in like that whole state will be lifted up, bro.
No doubt.
Hey, to each his own. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. Let me share some of these
Retro,
comments.
I mean,
Go ahead, Kevin.
things got to change, man. Like they just have to change. Like especially with them pulling the cat out the bag and they showing all this stuff and how everything. Like things have to just change for the better. And yeah, we might be feeling it right now, but that does not mean that things still don't need to change for the better. Because there's been a lot of talking and not a lot of shit happening. You know what I mean?
True that.
Or a lot of people eating off the benefits, but they ain't coming back and getting, the other people like us that actually make the economy and all this stuff flow and go. We ain't getting no benefits from this shit.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
No, look, hey, bro, I'm not gonna look. When you right, you're right. Shit, when you right, you're right, fam.
We the one that's buying all these shoes and all this stuff. They just making the stuff, but they selling it to us.
So look, y'all seen the article? I guess the post that said it was like $29 to produce a shoe.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We
I've
spend
seen
like
that
maybe.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then they come back with like, bro, it's advertisement and all that. And I started to think, what advertisement do y'all do? Y'all don't do no advertisement, bro. We do the advertisement.
We do the advertisement.
We do the look, Drip. Everybody, every content creator, we do the advertisement for these people, man.
For free.
Just pay attention.
For free ball.
What?
For free.
Tell me about it.
Actually, technically, you're not even doing it for free. You're not even doing it for free because you paid for the shoe.
That shit for free, bro. If the math not mathing, bro. I want you to think about it. Like, I don't care who you are, whatever content creator you think you doing them folks a favor. They're not paying you. You can have all the followers you want, all the influence you want. If you put out their product, they're gonna let you put out their product. They're not gonna strike you. They're not gonna say nothing. They know what they're doing, bro.
Oh, no doubt, man. They smart. They know.
It's paid advertisement. You paying to advertise for them. Think about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. I mean, if you think about it, we've been doing that for years. It's just now, since you got social media, it's a lot easier.
That's a fact.
No, bro. Anybody can wake up and do it. Like, you can be. So this the kind of thing that kind of get under my skin sometimes, right? It just be like, okay, with content creators like you, me, or whoever is doing content, and then somebody else can come over from. We talking about overseas or whatever, and just put out the same content, and we know this shit ain't real, or we know it ain't up to par, but we just got to sit back and watch them go past us and keep going and going, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Nathaniel, it's a lot. That shit been going on for years, man. I don't think it's gonna never change because it's free advertisement. Nike not gonna say nothing. Adidas not gonna say nothing. Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, they know everything that's going on. Ain't nobody finna say nothing, bro. It's free advertisement.
Yep, there you go.
It's free advertisement. If it's real, if it's fake, it don't matter. If they get close to the original thing and somebody show it, they're gonna let that shit ride.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All press is good press. That's what they say.
Yep.
They're gonna let that shit ride, bro. They definitely gonna let that shit ride. No, facts. My guy, Drip, I appreciate you pushing up, man. Anything you want to chime in on, man, on the podcast, man? When we've been rocking out, man. Talk to us. We're about to sign off in about 15 minutes. We've been here for about an hour and 30 minutes. We had little problems. We got back right. Drip pushed back up on another device and said, man, he ain't going. Thank you for pushing up, bro. We're gonna rock out for another 15 minutes, man. How you feel about the state of sticker culture? Like, talk to us, man.
I mean, honestly though, it's in, you can look at it in a couple of different ways. I mean, resell isn't like what it used to be. I know you do your thing and stuff and everything like that. People kind of, talked bad and negative about it for a while, but in all honesty though, man, it's always been there. It's just now, like I said earlier, you got social media. Everybody's more accessible. You know, YouTube, social media, all kind of things. It's just a lot more prevalent. But resale's always been there. But you know, it's just I like the fact that, you know, what they're doing. I like the old CEO who's back was the new CEO now. It's kind of changing stuff up, doing things a little bit different. For me, nothing with sneakers is gonna change, man. You know, you always gonna have people who gonna hate this and hate that, and you know, talk bad about this and talk bad about that. You know, the quality of the shoes not saying what it used to be. Of course, this ain't 1980 anymore. You know, they're not getting the same source of materials like they used to do with the shoes. They trying to produce more to make more money and stuff. I mean, you know, we complain all the time, but we still buy. But you know, I think, you know, for me though, man, you know, it's one of those things. You know, my daughter's 5, and you know, I try to show her about shoes and talk to her about it. My nephew's like 26, 27. You know, he kind of is into shoes, so I've always been talking to him about it. But you know, it's one of those things you just got to keep going, man, because it's part of history. It's something that's there. It's one of those things, you know, one of those niches that you got to keep it alive to keep the history going, to keep the you know, people involved in it, because if you don't, it's gonna die down. So I like what it's doing right now. You know, younger people coming in, you know, doing their thing, listening to it, you know, being a part of everything. So I mean, for me, I don't really see too much problems with anything right now. I mean, I just want, you know, a lot of the negativity to stop, you know, people hating on people because it is. I mean, we all different, respect one another, respect each other's opinions and differences and stuff like that. But that's the good thing about it. That's the beauty thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all not going to like the same things, but we can respect each other and stuff like that. We can have a civil disagreement to, you know, we can agree to disagree. But, you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, I like it where it's at. In a way, I don't like it where it's at, because you can't get everything that you want, but sometimes that's the part of the chase and stuff too. So, you know, I know I said a lot and kind of jumped all over the place, but you know, I'm cool with where everything is. You know, I'm just not looking forward to these next 6-8 months, just, you know, with the economy and how things are gonna go. So we'll see what happens.
Real. Well, 2025. We talked about it, Rick. We thought 2025 was gonna be the year. I still think that, but like what Dripp said, with the economy, man, it's gonna be touch and go with these tariffs and a lot of stuff going on. What we talked about with the shoe trade, China, Indonesia, all these spots that we get shoes from, if they gonna act right. But we want to spend the money, and we don't want to spend the money. Then what? Are we gonna force their hand to bring stuff back to the States? And then we also talked about like a lot of stuff, man. Hey Dripp, you definitely let us know, bro. Like you rock, I think you rock with a lot of Jordan 1s more than you leading on to, bro. You said a lot. You said a lot of Jordan 1s, fam. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You did definitely say a lot of Jordan 1s, but you elaborated on the age difference too as well, like how you was born and what you grew up in an era with the Converse, the Dr. J. So it all kind of makes sense with that silhouette too as well. But then you kind of expanded on, look, man, I rock the 3s, but look, my other, the 11, right? You said the 11, correct?
Yes, sir.
13, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now you rock that 11, so you like, you know, we going past that point. Before we get off this channel and platform, bro, give me one outrageous shoe that you never think you will see yourself rocking, but you on the fence to rock, bro. This is something new right now, bro. We're gonna bring you up on RetroVision Podcast.
God, dog. One shoe.
Yeah. Give me one shoe that you be like, it can be Adidas, it can be whatever, bro. Give me one shoe that you never thought you was gonna rock out, but you on the fence about getting it, or you got it already.
So I'll put it like this. So you know, huge disclaimer. I already got rid of the shoe, but it was a New Balance. It was a Joe Fresh Goods. It was the pink and pink and blue cookie one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two. So I ended up getting those.
Like baby pink, baby powder blue.
Yeah, something like that.
Pink. Yeah, those are
Yeah,
dope.
yeah. Now when I saw the shoe, I was like, man, I like those. I like how it look and stuff. But man, I tried. It just wasn't me though. I tried, and my wife likes New Balance, but for me, I tried it. I said, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I couldn't do it. I ended up getting rid of it.
Yeah, I like 96.
So I like what New Balance is doing, but man, some of the stuff.
Was it the colorway?
Nah, the shoe just didn't look right on my foot.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't feel comfortable. So it was like one of those things where it's just like, all right, if it don't look right on my feet and I don't feel comfortable in it, rocking it and stuff, I'm like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I liked it, but I've done that with some Jordans. I got it, and I'm like, nah, man, I can't do that no more. I'm gonna have to bounce these up out of here. So it's not just New Balance or anything like that, but it was the New Balance. You know, all during the pandemic, I tried New Balance. I got a couple other pairs too, and I was like, all right, maybe it was just that shoe. Nah, I can't do it, man.
I said I couldn't do it.
I can't do it. I can't do it. So, you know, but that's like one, you know what I'm saying? So I stick to Nike and Jordan Brand, of course, and I got some Reeboks, you know, but you know, I gotta stick with what like makes me feel comfortable the most. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what makes me feel the comfortable most. And, you know, they always say too, you know, invest in stuff that you buy and stuff. So I've been buying Nike stock probably for like the last like 20 years, man. So like even during the pandemic, man, like when I take L's on shoes, instead of me taking that money, you know, buying a shoe, I take that money and buy some stocks. So, you know,
okay.
You know, that's the way I look at it. So you know, that's just me, but
no, bro, I appreciate that information, man. I definitely do, man. Look, man, rock what you like. When you rock it, when you pay for that shit, you got to rock it. If you don't, sell it, trade it, however you want to do it, man. But it's still your shoe. Hold it. Look, don't rest greatness, man. We about to sign out, man.
No doubt.
Holler at these people, man. We about to sign out.
Hey, you already know it's RetroVision Podcast. Shout out to Dripp Checkn for pushing up with the live information, the stories. You know what I mean? Giving us his 1-2 on, you know, what got him into the sneaker game. Shout out to Retro. Shout out to all 700 people in the chat rocking out with us. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
And you know, it's been Monday Night Madness with my boy Dripp Checkn. We about to get up out this thing. Catch y'all on the next one. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Dripp.
Appreciate you, man.